Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your solar water heater installer business. So I am an owner of a solar water heater installer business and I receive a lot of inquiries by my customers on WhatsApp. Now replying to them individually and manually is very time consuming and hectic task. So to solve this problem, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So now as I've created this bot using Pabbly Chatflow, whenever I receive any of the inquiries by my customers on WhatsApp, this bot is going to send an auto reply to them. So now if you want to learn how to create this amazing chatbot for yourself, for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a smart WhatsApp chatbot for your solar water heater installation business using Pabbly Chatflow. So firstly, what I'm going to show you is how this bot that I've created actually works in real time according to customers' point of view. For that, towards this bot, I'm going to send a WhatsApp message from my WhatsApp number, okay? So this is the bot that I've created, and towards this bot, I'm going to send a message as, hey, I want to code for solar water heater installation. Okay, I'm going to send this message towards this bot right here. And as soon as I forwarded this message, this bot has automatically replied to my message. It says, welcome to Solar Therm Solutions, India's trusted solar water heater experts. And you can see it has provided me some of the options. I'm going to select this get a code option from here. As I've done that, it is asking for what kind of installation do I want to do. So I'm going to copy the answer and paste it. I'm going to send the message as home right here. And you can see over here, this bot is automatically replying to all my messages. 123 New Street Bhopal, I'm going to send this message to this bot, and you can see this bot is automatically collecting all the details from me directly as this bot is auto replying. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build this bot that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow step by step without needing of any coding and programming skills, okay? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create this bot, okay? To create the bot, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow. For that, on a new tab, browse the website of Pabbly Chatflow, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow, okay? After browsing the website, Pabbly Chatflow's landing page is going to appear in front of you. On the landing page, you have two options, sign in or sign up for free. If you're an existing user, directly sign into your Pabbly Chatflow account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I am an existing user, so I'm going to directly sign into my Pabbly Chatflow account. Then you can see the all Pabbly apps in front of you, in which you can see all the applications that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select the Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button right here. Then Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. What is Pabbly Chatflow? It is a tool that helps businesses to send WhatsApp message and manage WhatsApp conversation effortlessly. In order to set up your own Pabbly Chatflow account, you have to add your WhatsApp number from here. There are two methods, WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect, to set up your Pabbly Chatflow account. If you want to learn about both of these methods in brief step by step, you can check out the video that we have already created and add it in the description box below, okay? Pabbly Chatflow provides multiple features like inbox, contacts, team queues, templates, broadcast flows, AI assistant, activity logs, settings, under which we have multiple options. If you want to learn about each and every feature of Pabbly Chatflow in brief, you can check out all the videos that we have added in the description box below. In order to create a new bot in our Pabbly Chatflow account, from the left side, go to Flow and Flow section right here. Flow Builder page is then going to appear in front of you. To create a new flow, click on this Add New Flow button on the top right corner. Firstly, we need to rename the flow. So I'm going to name the flow over here as WhatsApp Chatbot for your solar water heater installer business. So this is the name of my new flow that I've created. After creating the new flow, it says flow start. How this flow, the bot that we have created, is going to be triggered. This bot can be triggered through three ways: keywords, regex, and choose template. So let's suppose you have entered few keywords in this field and those keywords are forwarded to you by your customers towards the bot as a message. Then this flow is going to be triggered from here. Next is choose template. So let's suppose you have selected a template over here in this flow start and you have forwarded that template as a broadcast message towards all your customers, and towards that template a customer replies, then this flow is going to be triggered from here for this choose template. Next is regex, which is a short for regular expression. It is a special pattern or sequence of characters used to find, match or filter specific text. Over here, I have a special character regex which triggers this flows by any of the message that I receive from my customer. So I'm going to add that regex right here. So this is the special character. Now as I've added it over here in the regex, it is going to trigger this flow whenever I receive any kind of message from my customer towards the bot. Okay. If you want to use this regex in your flow as well, you can find it in the description box below. I've already added it there. So as now this flow is going to be triggered by a customer's question, what message should this bot forward towards our customer? For that, simply from this point, I'm going to drag it and drop it in this field. Content type, I'm going to select it as text plus button. Firstly, what I want is I want to greet my customer and then send some options from which the customer can ask the questions. For the message over here, I'm going to write it as. So this is the message that I have, that is hello, welcome to Solar Therm Solutions. You can see in front of the name of my business and in the end of the name of my business, I have added stars. It is because I want to make this text right over here formatted as bold. If you want to make any of your text formatted as bold, just in the end of the sentence and just in the front of the sentence and in the end of the sentence which you want to make bold, you have to add the star symbol. Okay, it says India's trusted solar water heater experts. I'm your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? For help you today, I want to add options in this message. For adding options, I'm going to add buttons in this message. For that, click on this add button. I want to add 3 buttons, so I'm going to click on add button 3 times. Now we have to name all our buttons that we have added. In a message, you can add maximum number of 3 buttons only. For the text over here, for each of my button, I'm going to write it as. So these are the 3 of my buttons. Get a quote, book a site visit, our products. Okay, so these are the 3 buttons that I've added. What message should be forwarded next towards my customer if they select this button, that is get a quote. What I want is I want to ask series of questions from my customer. I want to collect some details from them because they want a quotation. So I want to first ask for what reason are they installing this heater? Is it for home or for commercial use? I want to ask their location, where is their address. After that, I have multiple other questions that I want to ask and collect the data of from my customers if they select this button, that is get a quote. Okay. For that, for adding a question field in this flow, go to actions and you can see this field ask question. Drag it and drop it in this field. Okay. Now I'm going to ask a question right here. We have to enter the message of the question right here, which is going to be. So this is my first question, that is, let's get your personalized quote. Please answer the following questions. My first question is, where do you want to do the installation? At home or commercial property? Okay. So this is my first question. Now customer is going to answer this question and I want to keep a proper record of the answer. So for that, what we are going to do is we are going to use this amazing feature by Pabbly Chatflow, that is contact custom field. I have created multiple contact custom field in my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can see all the fields right here. And in these fields, we can add the custom data of our customer. Over here, I have created a contact custom field of installation type for this question so that I can keep the record of the installation type that my customer has selected. So for the contact custom field, I'm going to select the field that I've created, that is installation type. Now it is saying format of the reply. I am going to receive the reply as text. So I'm going to write over here as text. Number of attempts, I'm only going to give 1 attempt. And for the validation message, I'm going to send it as error. What is a validation message? So let's suppose a customer sends us a reply towards this question, but it is not equal to the selected format, that is text. They will receive a validation message of error from here. Okay. So now this is the first question that should be forwarded with this button right here. So simply I'm going to connect this button with this question from here. Now after the first question, I have multiple questions. I'm going to add another ask question field over here. And for the question over here, I'm going to write it as. So this is my next question, that is, please enter your full location, city and area. For this question, I've created a contact custom field of location. So I'm going to select there. Format is going to be text. Number of attempts is 1 and validation message is error. Okay. So this is the second question right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect both of these questions. Now in this manner, I have other series of questions that I'm going to enter over here directly, and I'm going to show you all the questions that I've added. Now these are all the other questions that I've added. First is for the capacity required. For what capacity do they need the heaters? For 100 liter, 200 liter or 500 liter? Over here, the next question is for the current usage. Is there any current usage? If they do not have any current heater type, they can send none. But if they have electrical or gas, they can send the answer from here. Okay. And last question over here is to collect the data of the name of the customer who is asking for the quotation. So I have added all these questions right here for this button, that is get a quote. Okay. After getting all the details, what I want is I want to send a message with the collected data, and I want to tell them that we are creating your quotation and sending it to you, or we are going to contact you directly soon. Okay. So what I'm going to do is from this question point, the last question point, I'm going to drag it and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be text plus button right here. And for the message over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is my message right over here. Okay. It says thank you $full name. So now what is this $full name? In this last message, I have collected the data of my customer. You can see right over here, that is their name. And it is going to be recorded in this field, that is full name right here. Now I want to extract the data from this contact custom field and add it in this message. So that is why I've exactly written the name of the contact custom field, that was full name. You can see right over here. And in front of it, I have added a $sign. And using this dollar, we can extract the data from the contact custom field directly into this message. Okay. It says here's a quick summary of your request. Over here, this is the installation type. I've added that variable. Location, capacity needed, current heater type. You can see I've added all the given details right here. Our solar expert will review your details and get back to you shortly with a personalized quote. You can see right over here, this is the last message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer after collecting all these details from here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another button in this last message, and this button over here is going to be of back to main menu. Using this button, a customer can directly reach back to this main menu that I have created right here. Okay, I've connected that back to main menu button to the main menu. Okay. After that, the next one is book a site visit. Now for this button also, I have few of the data that I want to collect from my customer, like their location and the other details. So firstly, I'm going to enter all the questions right here one by one again. I have added all the question. First is for the location. So I've added the question for the location. Over here next is the preferred date for the free site visit. So I've added the contact custom field of preferred visit date. Similarly, I have a field for the type, and lastly for the full name, this is the last question right here. Okay. So now after adding all the questions, I have to send them a message again with the collected data and confirming their visit. Okay. For that, from this last question point, I'm going to drag it and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be text plus button. And for the message over here, I'm going to write it as. So you can see this is the message that I've entered. Great $full name. It says the site visit has been scheduled. Here's a quick summary of your request. Name, location, preferred visit date, time. You can see it has added all the details. Our technician will call you shortly to confirm the visit and answer any questions. You can see I've added this last message. Now with this message also, I want to add the same button that I've added right here, that is going back to the main menu. So I'm going to copy the name, paste it right over here and connect this button to this main menu right here. Okay. So now these are the sequence of messages that is going to be forwarded with the button book a site visit. Now I have this last button, that is our products. Using this, a customer can view the products that I sell in my business. For that, from this point, I'm going to simply drag it and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be text plus button. And for the message of the view our product, I'm going to write it as. So this is the message right here for the products. Discover our solar water heater products. At Solar Thermal Solutions, we offer a range of high-efficient solar water heater designed to save energy and reduce our electricity bill. Here's what you can choose from. These are all the types that I've entered with the description of it right over here. Okay. So as I've entered all the details, I want to add a button of a book a site visit, with the help of which a customer can book a free site visit. So I'm going to copy this name from here and paste it in this field right here of book a site visit. Okay. And I'm going to connect this button to the series of questions for this button right here. So this is the entire flow that I've created for my solar water heater installer business using Pabbly Chatflow. To save this bot that I've created, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the save button on the top right corner. It says flow updated successfully. Flow updated successfully. So now as this flow has been saved successfully, now we're going to test this flow that we have created. For that, towards this bot that I've created from my mobile number, I am going to send a WhatsApp message and check whether this bot automatically replies and asks me all the questions or not. Okay, so I'm going to send a WhatsApp message towards this bot. So this is the bot right here, and towards this bot, I'm going to ask a question, that is, what types of solar water heater do you offer? Okay, and you can see this bot has auto replied, hello, welcome to Solar Therm Solutions, India's trusted solar water heater experts. You can see right away it has forwarded me number of options. I'm going to select this our products option from the given options, and you can see this bot has automatically replied to my message right here. I want to book a site visit, so I'm going to select this button from here, and automatically you can see this bot is asking me certain questions. Okay, as you can see, this bot is replying to all my messages. This means that we have successfully built this bot using Pabbly Chatflow. And that's how easy you can build a powerful WhatsApp chatbot for your solar water heater business using Pabbly Chatflow. And what's the best part? You don't need to be a tech expert. We give you 100 free credit points to test and create your own WhatsApp chatbot today with Pabbly Chatflow. So go ahead, try it out and create your own customized bots today. This was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple other chatbots according to your need with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any question, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can ask us query on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. If you want to try to create this bot for yourself, for your business, you can do it absolutely for free with the help of Pabbly Chatflow.